Hello players, and welcome to another video on APWARS. This is huge. This is the moment you've all been waiting for. This is the ARCADIA Expansion. Finally, APWARS has revealed what they're up to, and it's huge, humongous. You will be having the option to buy worlds and be a world owner. You can have clans that gather different villages, or you can even be a village ruler, where you'll be able to fight with the neighboring village to conquer their resources as well. So if you like the content, if you like AppWars, don't forget to subscribe and leave a thumbs up on the video below. So, jumping into the basics, this video is divided in two, where you'll have a presentation about Arcadia and what Arcadia aims to bring to the AppWars universe, and we will also be explaining the content that is actually on the docs of on the documents of AppWars itself. So basically, here you have three options, as you saw. You can be world owners, clan masters, and village rulers, and all of these have a play and a say in the game. So if you want to create a world, of course, you're going to have to put down a considerable amount of your war coin to put down a world. If you mint a world, you will be able to get fees from the villages and clans that basically play in your world. Think about it as a Decentraland for a game. So you'll basically be owning a share in the cryptoverse of this whole world, where villages, farmers, players, troops, you name it, clans will be able to provide you with fees, content, and you will have the privilege of seeing all the animations and everything that is going on in your world. So here will be receiving taxes from several player interactions. You'll be able to elect a council to help you manage your typical and mundane concerns, and of course you will be able to provide liquidity for the pool that is basically the war coin, that will be the coin of the world, and of course the base coin of AppWars, which is war gold. As a world owner, you will be receiving a percentual emission of your war coin. It's a lot, 8%. Fees in Warland for land sales, because yes, Warland will be consumable. It's basically a token that you can use to buy land in these worlds. You will get fees for each clan that launches, and we'll jump into clans in a few seconds. And you will get fees for foundation improvement. Of course, if you are able to improve your foundations, then that's fantastic. And if the teams and the players do improve their foundations, you will see that in a moment, you will be getting some fees back, and you'll get the deposit fee in each of the clan pools. What do you expect from a world? Well, as you can see, compared to other games that pretty much imitate AppWars on this, well, you know a few probably. If you check their TVL, it's nowhere compared to the TVL of AppWars. It's one order of magnitude down. Okay, so this far in the first 3 months, over 100,000K were already generated. So, and the market cap of AppWars is actually really low, so it has huge potential. On the clans, so what are clans? Clans are basically a gathering of different villages where players can actually interact with each other and play against other players. So basically, their forces will unite to fight against other players. You will be able to receive patronage to strengthen, of course, your collectible dominance, and you will be able to protect your clan by designing attack and defense options that you will be able to strategize to your own liking. As a clan master, you will be receiving, of course, the clan entry fee for each joined village, and a deposit fee for each clan pools that actually join. If you are not a clan ruler or clan master, and you are a village ruler, so you can rule your own village, You can improve buildings and gather more resources, pretty much like a Tribal Wars, World of Warcraft kind of thing. As you can see, you'll have different NFTs or different inspiration, mythical creatures that will inspire your village. And we will also see that in the upcoming slides. You'll be able to attack other village and actually pillage the other villages. So when you send troops to war, do not forget that if you send too many to war, your village might be in danger. Okay, be careful about that. So regional battles is exactly what we're aiming for and what we are just discussing. You can build your own economic infrastructure to sustain your army. You can conquer resources by attacking other villages and protect your economy by defending your village. So again, if you send too many of your troops to attack the opponent's village, the chances that you win, of course, are greater, but also there's a high chance that you get attacked by another clan or another village, and you might lose resources on your village because you will have less troops there. Okay, because attacking another village won't be like you attack a village and then 10 seconds later the village is the outcome of the war is done. No, you'll be attacking the other village, and then depending on the attack, you might have 1 day, 2 day, 3 days for the attack to take place, because they have to walk between villages, they have to start a war, end the war, and then return. So please be aware of that when you decide on a strategy. If you want to improve your resources and build your village, you can actually transform materials, and here you'll be able to add and transform different materials one into each other in order to forge different resources. Of course, if you add wood and brick, you might be able to get different resources that you'll see here, and we'll see all the details in the documents. You will be able to get and develop sophisticated resources by combining different materials, of course, with labor and time. Okay, don't forget that each of these items is going to take some time to build. So this is a strategy game that is your aim. The goal is actually for you to think about it in the mid to long term, which is fantastic. You will be having heroes. So you will be able to choose a hero among at least 6 to 8 that you can see here. And each hero will have special abilities that will serve your strategy in the best way possible. Okay. Weapons. Different weapons will improve your troops. Okay, so different weapons will be available, and you can see a lot of them in the documents. This Mystic Protectors, you've seen at least 2 of these already in the images above here. Okay. And these will be protecting your village. Of course, in order for this to happen, you will have to have specific type of temples, and those temples can only be built if you have resources. So you can see that this game has already an inbuilt ecosystem for it to grow on. Absolutely fantastic. Emblems. So you can basically personalize your village with the emblem that will reinforce it to your identity. You can find a lot of information here. So in the worlds, we've already covered that. The clans, we have also covered this. Look at the immensitude of clans that you will be able to have, and this is just the beginning. And then in the villages, different villages will have different architecture, so to say. So if you have a human village, you see that it's a little bit more normal, so with houses. And if you have a degen village, well, the degen don't live in the same houses as the humans, as you can see here. So this is a degen village, and this is a human village. Regional battles, as mentioned, you will have different days for each of the attacks, depending on the location of the village and how many troops you send into war. So please choose your strategy carefully in order to actually understand how likely it is for you to attack the village and actually get anything back from it, and not be attacked on your own village by another village that belongs to another clan that you're actually attacking. Okay, so you can see here that in this simulation, the looted resources were about 2,000 stones, and then some clay, some wood, some water. This is fantastic. Okay, this is really, really awesome. In terms of weapons, a lot of weapons that you can use to increase your abilities and your soldiers' abilities. These resources are all here, okay? Food, wood, stone, clay, iron, well, cattle, and these workers, okay, that are actually uncommon, okay? You can then transform your raw materials into different resources, okay? You will be able to forge your constructions into basically having your village the way you want it to be and having the needed resources for your troops and families to actually live on. These mystic creatures, well, has stated here, you will have to possess a level 3 temple in order to benefit from these mystic creatures that will protect your village. And then, well, the emblems that you saw already, and I would like to highlight to you these master proofs. So this is just fantastic. These are the humans' houses here. Okay, so you have mines, magical temples, a food warehouse, which is actually a windmill, where you can get flour from, the town center, tavern, where you can get some root beer, houses, army and forgery, cavalry academy, warrior academy, marksman academy, lodging, and some stone walls for defense. And scrolling down, you have different orc buildings that are, well, in the same category. So for the lodging, for the marksman academy, but look at the difference of architecture. This is just great. I hope you guys are enjoying this, because I definitely am. So we've covered the heroes. Warland is a token that has a max supply of 150 million. It's actually less than the war gold. And with this, you will be able to, so it's a utility token where you'll be able to create worlds, and you will also be able to form clans and buy lands with this token here. If you want to create a world and or a clan, you will be getting the opportunity of buying and then burning the option of these tickets in order for you to actually be worthy of creating a world where you'll get all those fees that you saw, or you'll be able to form a clan that gathers different villages and you will be a clan ruler. Okay, so this is basically the end of it. I really, really hope that you are happy with this. This is huge potential. This ARCADIA expansion should take some time to become fully operational, because it involves a lot of interactions within 3D space, within the maps, within the contracts, within the war smart contracts, within defining how each world interacts with each other, how the markets and the NFTs will work around that. Again, if you are patient and if you want to play according to the scheme and basically go to war, have fun, farm some more troops, join the war in 5 weeks, and stay alert. Invite more friends for the game. Invite people that you might think are gamers and who would like to assist on the development of a breakthrough game in the blockchain. Okay, you're really, really welcome for inviting everyone to join. Players, as always, if you like the content, leave a thumbs up in the video and leave a thumbs up below, or subscribe to APWARS channel. See you on the next one.